Hi everyone and welcome back to another racing video here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here and we're back on ACC doing some more career mode. Now first up we've got a braking system performance test at the Nurburgring before we've got today's racing weekend, probably in Germany as well. So let's get straight into this and get some testing in, so here we go. Right, so it looks like we've got time to do one more lap in this test, so let's see if we can push it a little bit harder, but I'm not sure what sort of pace the AI are going to be around the Nurburgring today, but I'm hoping for some better weather. And if you didn't check out the last episode in this career mode, when we're in Hungary, we got the pissing rain. Hopefully we don't have that today. It looks pretty bright at the moment, so fingers crossed the weather stays like this and we can use the aggressive setup again. Try to push it through there. Now I've raced around this circuit on so many different games, in so many different cars, so I'm hoping that I have got the experience around here. I've just got to hope that I'm going to be able to match the AI's pace on the hard level. Around there, trying to get a little bit extra out of this car. Let's see if we can get a decent medal for this testing. Again, just trying to get used to this circuit again, but I reckon a lot of the online races we're going to do will be around these sort of circuits. These circuits are used quite a lot online. It's not the most technical circuit, it has got some tricky chicanes. The first corner is going to be the one that I reckon is going to be the hardest. Normally it causes a lot of problems, so we're just trying to push it through there. Really starting to get bedded in round here. I mean, the McLaren's not going to be the quickest round here, I'm pretty sure. I think probably it's either going to be the Audis or the Ferraris again. Just trying to take a little bit through that chicane. Oh, that was a little bit better this time. Final corner. Hopefully this will be a slightly quicker time. And that is the end of the testing. And that wasn't too bad. I enjoyed that. And oh, we got a silver, so that we weren't the quickest round there. I assume that we're probably going to be a little bit off the pace, but we did get quicker and quicker as we went through, so I'm feeling confident. So let's get straight into the free practice. So let's get straight into it, and hopefully we can keep on pushing and hopefully get some good times. Right, so we're just about to find out what weather we're going to get for the free practice, and oh, it's clear. So the Nürburgring GP sprint race weekend, and oh, this is the final races of season 1, and this is our last opportunity to impress. So I'm thinking at the end of this we're going to get an opportunity to choose another car, thank God. So at the end of the episode, stay tuned guys, because we might be able to get a different car, and I'm thinking there is a couple of cars I want to try out, and hopefully one of them will be offered to us. But anyway, let's get straight into the free practice. If we can put in the sort of times we were setting in the last test, hopefully that will be quick enough for the qualifying. Right, so we've got one more chance to put in a lap time because that one was invalid. Let's see what sort of pace the AI are going to set around here. I'm hoping that we're going to be at least top 10 into that first corner. And the times are coming in. Don't forget they've got the opportunity to put in another lap as well. Let's see if we can get at least close to the top times. If I'm up sort of half second to a second away, I'll be happy with that. To take it, and the fact that we've had a bit of practice around it already does help. We're on the aggressive setup as well, and the aggressive setups are pretty decent, I must admit. I've used them a few times now, but I will, like I said in a previous episode, when I've got a bit of time I will start doing some of my own setups. I just haven't had time. And you've got to appreciate that these episodes do take quite a long time to record, because with the races being 20-minute races, the qualifying, free practice, you know, some of these episodes have been well over an hour long and I've had to cut them down. So the editing has taken a little bit longer, I will admit. It's a little bit better through there, much smoother through there that time. Come on, we need to get at least a 1:59, I think. Pushing through the chicane. Still not sure what gear to be in. I've been dropping down to third. I reckon I could go through there in fourth. I'm just playing safe. Final bend. Come on, come on, come on. This is going to be tight. What sort of time we're going to get? For this free practice. And we got... Oh, so we weren't... So we aren't still over 2 minutes, but... yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'll take that. So it's second fastest. And we weren't fastest in any of the sectors. I still reckon we can push it a little bit more. I think I might tweak the setup slightly. But let's get straight into the first qualifying session and see if we can get near the top. Right, chance to put in a decent lap. We're sitting first at the moment. But I'm not sure if I will stay there for long as the times come in. Start moving down, still sitting in. Yeah, I'm starting to move down now. So we need to get under 2 minutes for this session for sure. And I've noticed with these sessions, they get quicker each time. So the free practice will be probably a second to 2 seconds off the pace that the qualifying sessions will be set at normally. So I've got to find a bit extra here. Here. So much time to be made up on this circuit. This is our last opportunity, and we've moved down to 10th. That would be a really good position to start in, so we've got to find some time here. We're up on the time at the moment. Still got to push. Sliding a little bit through there. On, we can do this. Down to second. A bit of curve through there. Tyres are up to temperature now, and that always helps. I think this is going to be a really good lap here. Fingers crossed. Let's do a bit better for this chicane this time. Got to nail this. Too bad, just grabbing the curbs. Final corner, so this is definitely going to be a quicker time, but is it going to be quick enough? We're sitting in 10th at the moment, and across the line, and second, to about half a second off the fastest time. Well, I'm going to take that. That wasn't bad. We definitely are improving, but we've got another qualifying session. So in the first race, we've got second. Can we improve on that? Oh, we were fastest in Sector 2. So at least we've improved on that as well. So, yeah. Let's get straight into the second qualifying and see if we can just push this car a little bit more. I'm sure I can find a little bit more time. So, let's get straight into it. Fingers crossed. We've got to go for it here. We've got 2 laps to try and put in a decent time. I want to try and get a pole position if I can. Just got a little bit wide in that first corner. To try and push as much as we can. So in the first qualifying it was a 1:59. So we need to aim for that at least. Just try and hold it. It's nicely done through there. It is a tricky section. Smooth, got to try spin up. I've noticed that this car is spinning up a little bit around some of these corners, just finding it difficult to have a smooth run into the corners, and I'm trying to use less and less traction control. So I have turned it right down, and it is quite low on the aggressive setup anyway. Wasn't too bad around there, that felt good. Now this sweeping corner, try to stay off that curb, but you can run onto that curb. That was nice, that felt good. This relatively smooth through here. that was nicely done. Oh, I think this might be a good time. Just finish strong. But we have got enough time to do another lap if we need it. Just going to try and take the chicane as quick as possible. Keep it on the curbs. Oh, that was perfect. That's how you want to do it. Final corner. I think this is going to be a decent time. And for our first lap, it's going to be a 1:59.1. Well, that's not bad. Yes, we get pole position. There you go. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I didn't think I had it then, because there was a few other cars just coming in right at the end. But yes, we get pole position for the second race. Now we just got to translate that into the race. So let's get into the first one. Right, so here we go with the first race in today's episode in Germany around the Nurburgring, and we really need to impress in these two races today. It's the final race of the season and we want to get an offer of a decent team and a better car. So fingers crossed. Also, I have put in loads of practice in on the pit-in, so I'm hoping that is not going to affect me today. I say that now, but it could do, but I'm going to try my best. I really do need to get on the podium, at least in one of these races today. So let's see if we can get a good, decent start. We've got an Audi R8 to the side of us that got pole position. A German car around a German circuit, no surprise there, but let's see if we can put him under pressure from the start and hopefully finish on the podium. But the one thing I have noticed around here, guys, I mean, in the career, because you don't have stability control, I am a little bit slower, so let's see if we can really up my level in the race today. And there goes the lights, and we're off. It's a really good start. I think I took that Audi by surprise, but there's two of them behind me. Right, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Stop, 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 stop. I thought I was going to go right off the end there, but just managed to get it turned in. Now we need to be careful because the tyres are still extremely cold and it's sliding like anything. So just be careful. This has been a good start to get into first place. And again, swing it round. Careful, be careful, be careful. And that is pretty decent through there, but we are still under pressure. So we've got two Audis right behind us. So let's just try and put some distance between us and them if we can. Need to get a first lapping, get some heat in those tyres, get them up to optimum temperature, and hopefully we can settle into a rhythm. We know that we've got decent pace. Not too bad around there. Just trying to push the car as much as I can. Let me know in the comments below if any of you chose McLaren for your career, and if you're struggling a little bit for pace. It's definitely not the quickest car in the game. It's probably one of the slowest, but it is a good car to learn in, I think. We've proved that it has been an improvement each episode, I hope, and we're still leading, but we can't pull away from this Audi behind. It's too strong. I'm going to hope that I can just hold this position as long as possible. Try to be careful through the chicane for the first time. Still got tyres not really up to temperature. Here's lap one out of the way, and he's probably going to try and get me on the straight. So let's hold a decent position. Is he going to slipstream me? Just try and hold him so he comes down the left side, because that's a harder route to go to try and overtake, especially on this turn. Slow down, try and get it nice and tight in, and that is nicely done. Oh, I thought he was going to run into the back of me there. Just trying to go through there as quick as possible. Now the tyres feel a little bit better now. Still spinning a little bit, sliding. Yeah, still sliding, still sliding. Oh, don't lose it, don't lose it. Doesn't take much to spin this car around. And oh my god, it is literally touching my back bumper. It's put me under so much pressure, and I'm trying to focus, but it's so difficult when you've got a car literally in your mirror. Again, that's not too bad through there. Let's see if we can just extend that lead but he's so close behind. He definitely has a little bit better straight line speed. Every time we get on a straight, he catches up so quickly. Just beating him on the corners at the moment. Again, just trying to hold it through here. This is always a difficult section. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Again, taking it nice and gentle through here. Just trying to pull away from these Audis if I can. And this is going really well at the moment. We've just extended, we've got a half a second lead. That is good. So he will catch up through here. They seem to be a little bit quicker through here than, or just a little bit more confident going through at speed. They will catch up slightly. Final corner. It's the second lap out the way, and we're still leading here around the Nurburgring GP circuit. Going into the first lap. I'm not sure when I'm going to pit, whether I'm going to do it on the first when it opens or whether I go on another lap. We'll see what the distance is between us and the car behind as we go into that corner again. Oh, he just ran into the back of me there. Oh, I think that was his mistake more than mine, and I think, oh, it looks like he got the warning. Just trying to hold it. Hopefully that hasn't caused us any damage, because that means there'll be extra time on repairs. Although, no, actually I'll turn that off. So I've turned that off, so if we have got any damage, they're not going to repair it. So that seems to slow you down. Get into the pits. So I reckon the pits are open on the 4th or 5th lap. Just got to try and hold the lead until then. Doing really, really well. So intense. I must admit, I've had the last few days playing this game, my arms have been aching. It's, I mean, I keep saying I need to turn the force feedback down. I like it when it's strong, but when you play it for such a long time, it does cause your arms to ache because you're constantly under tension. Okay, just extending my lead through here. So we're quicker through, I think, Sector 2 and Sector 3, but we're losing time on Sector 1 and Sector 4. So we need to improve on those sectors if we want to get a bit of distance. Again, we've got that half-second lead, but he will catch it up again through this chicane. But to improve our time as well. Not too bad through there. Now the tyres are up to temperature. Just trying to keep that tight through there, holding that inside line. And we go into the next lap, still leading, but still heavily under pressure. Right, it's probably time to pit now. And I think it might be worth pitting now. I think he's right behind me, but I'm hoping he might go on another lap because there's still time, but we will see. Like, the pit lane is right through the chicane. Got to nail this. Into the pits, down to first gear. Look, he's trying to go. Oh, don't hit the side, don't hit the side. He's trying to go through me. This is what really annoys me. He's trying. They shouldn't be able to do that. If they're behind you, they're behind you. Please, Assetto Corsa, fix that. No ghosting. It drives me nuts. If they're behind you in the pit lane, they stay behind you. Right, so we change the camera view. We find this much easier to get in the box. And we're in. Yes. Oh, come on, just hurry up and get us out, because we want to get back out in front. Come on, go, 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 go. No one's gone out just yet.
Come on, let's go.
We could come out in first place still. No one's come out yet. And oh, here he comes. No, no. See, I mean, he's ghosted into me again. And oh, this is so frustrating. He should come out flipping behind me. Right, let's try and go on the outside.
Car on the right.
I've got cold tyres though.
Clear on the right.
And we've got a Lambo behind us, but we're still in second. And no, don't lose it, don't lose it. Oh, no, 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 don't push it too early. Oh, God, I almost spun out then. But we've dropped one place. Oh, that's not bad. That has been better than we've had previously, and we pitted pretty well, so I'm happy with the pit. Just annoying with the ghosting. They need to sort that out. But we've still got plenty of time, still got 8 minutes. We can still get past this car in front, but we need to sort these tyres out first, get them up to a decent temperature. But I am finding that the AI just seem to be so much quicker straight out of the pits, and they're back up to speed. It's very hard to match that, and I've noticed times when the cars have come out of the pits and I've gone past, I still can't. I struggle with them. They've come out on cold tyres and you're on tyres up to temperature. So these are little things that people notice, and they make a hell of a difference in a race. But yeah, there you go. Got to stop moaning. I've got to get back focused. We're still in second. We've still got quite a few laps to go. Let's not ruin this. Second place is still a decent position. It's still on the podium. We've got to impress. We need to get a better car for season 2. Look, the Audi is just pulling away now. So, just be careful. That felt a bit ropey through there. I should be able to. Got a Lambo putting us under pressure behind. Oh god, here we go again. As long as he doesn't wipe me out. So let's try now this corner. Let's see if we can just close in. So he's just pulled away. He's got a 2-second lead. It's not too bad. Oh, that was okay. I'll take that. Hopefully we can just get back up to speed. Start putting in some faster times. I mean, put in many 1:59s. I think we put a 1:58 in earlier on. That's the fastest lap we've put in today. Oh, we just mucked it up through there. Oh my god, that was a mistake. And he's cut off. The Lambo's coming past. But he's on the right side. Can we hold the inside? Oh no, he's going to cut across. And we've dropped another position. Oh, it's so frustrating. That was totally my mistake. I just braked a little bit late into that turn, and it sent me wide. And it's just like that. And another thing, the AI on this game don't make many mistakes, but they prey on your mistakes. Every time I make a mistake, I get penalised for it, big time. And now we've got another Lamborghini behind us, and we're in third. So we're still in a podium position, so let's not panic. We still might be able to catch this one up in front. But since we come out of the pits, we haven't really been on the same pace we were on when we went in, so it's a bit frustrating. But towards the end of the race, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. That's when the mistakes start coming in. Let's see if we can. I think we can catch him. This is a much better lap time as well. From there, not too bad. About 5 minutes to go. It's about another 3 laps. It's a much better lap. Yeah, definitely starting to push now. Hopefully we can carry on doing that. Right, we have got 1 more lap to go, and I'm really hanging on to this 3rd spot, and I really want to finish on the podium. We've been really consistent the last few laps, but this car behind is pushing hard and is really trying to get past. Just haven't managed to hang on to that other Lambo. He just literally pulled away. Just could not live with that pace.
Car on the left.
And oh, there's one's going down the inside. Oh my god, don't you dare spin me out. I am under so much pressure. I do not want to give this up. I want to finish on the podium. I deserve. And he's just made contact through there. And I'm really trying to be as defensive as possible. He got the penalty warning for that. But bloody hell, this has been tough. Literally sweating buckets. I just don't have the pace. I'm panicking, and also I'm losing a little bit of grip here and there. Don't know what the issue is. I just find sometimes when you pit too early, the tyres don't seem to last more than 4 laps. They just go off. Sometimes that can be to the level of the traction control that seems to wear the tyres out a lot quicker, and that's why people run a little bit less, so they just last that little bit extra. But Yeah, I'm finding they're not as grippy now, and you see the times just suddenly disappear. We were doing 1:59s consistently, and then suddenly you lose half a second to a second, and then the cars behind you are on your tail, pushing hard. So we're coming towards the end. This has been a very good defensive on this final lap. Let's not muck it up here. And this is going to be a podium finish. The pit was pretty decent, and I will be happy with this. Final bend. Muck it up, don't you dare spin up. Oh, he was going to try and shunt me again, but there you go. We take a third in the first race. We're on the podium and we get a gold. Well deserved. Top qualifier. Professionalism. We got pole position as well. I am not going to complain. Not going to complain. Let's get into the second race and see if we can put in another performance like that. So here we go. Right, so here we go with race 2. And this time we are on pole position. This is going to be a tough test. You saw how difficult it was to live at that pace for the 20-minute race. If we can get a good start, we're in pole position. I've adjusted the ABS and the traction control. I've just lowered it to 3 on both because the tyres just go off, and I'm pretty sure it's the traction control when it's on 4, maybe 5, it's a bit too much. So let's see if that makes a difference. I'm going to turn off obviously the fixes because we know that cars are going to bump into us, and we don't want to go into the pits having any extra time. This is our chance to try and prove to the teams that we're worthy of a fast and excellent car. So let's try and finish strong here. Let's try and get at least a podium position, and let's see if we can get a good start. So we have got an Audi in second and a Lambo in third. We really do need a good start here. Let's see if we can start like we did in the first race. And we go now. And that wasn't... Oh my god, look how quick that Audi got going. He literally kicked down his gears really quick there, and he is off. But let's just try and hold this inside. Late on the braking, we should be able to get the inside line. Try not to make contacts, and that was okay. And that was pretty decent, so we've managed to recover that. We just made slight contact, but yeah, sometimes you can't really help that, especially down the turn. And he almost went straight into the back of me there again. And we are away again in first. Yes! Now we've just got to try and pull away from the other cars. We didn't manage it in the first race, so let's see if we can do it in the second one. We're running with slightly less traction, so it's going to be a little bit harder. It's just going to feel a little bit uneasy, especially on the cold tyres, so let's make sure that we don't make any mistakes early on. I think this one's... Oh god, almost went really wide there into the gravel. Oh, that was a save. Definitely reckon we can do this if we can just start really well. That's not too bad through there early on. These races are tough. So intense. You can't afford any mistakes. It's not too bad around there. Let's see if we can go into the second lap and try and get some. I think the biggest lead that we got in the first race was about half a second. We just couldn't pull away at all. And we're having the same problem. Start here. Oh god, that felt a little bit uneasy through there. God, please don't lose it early on. And that is the first lap out the way. And we've got an Audi literally kissing the back of our car every time we put the brakes on. Let's try and keep him behind if we can into this. Be careful. We just shot that corner a little bit deep into there. Just managed to get it turned in. The Audi didn't make his move there, but he is literally looking for a way to get past already. Just keep it tight through here, just trying to stay off the curbs while the tyres aren't up to temperature, and that's not too bad. That is always a place where I've seen a lot of people spin up, so you've got to be careful through there. Steady from here. I must admit, I do feel a little bit fatigued from the first race, and the fact that you've got to do it all over again. But I've just got to try and stay focused. Can't afford any mistakes, and we did make quite a few in the first race, and we gave that Lambo a position by just making a silly error. So we've got to be careful. Just try and get those mistakes out. See if we can just put it down to our racing. Really trying hard to pull away here. Just don't seem to have the speed. I'm not sure whether this is down to setup. It could be. Maybe running too much aero. I need to try and take some of that off. Just managed just to get a little bit of distance between us and second, but he will catch up through here. This is the problem. So we've all got strengths and weaknesses, and mine is definitely through there. Final bend. There's another lap out of the way. Pushing as hard as possible. That was a decent lap. Keep on pushing, but he's going to make another attempt to come past here. Let's be careful. Let's keep steady. Oh, the pits are open now. I think I am going to pit now. I think it might be worth it. We've got just over half a second lead. Let's try this. Normally I'd go another lap, but I'm going to try and pit early and see if this works. Right. Let's see if we can nail this. No, he's not pitting. Right. Let's be careful. Hold it. And engage the pit limiter. Now. There we go. Right, change the camera view. Fingers crossed, if we can get a decent pit here, get out, try and push with those cold tyres, and hopefully when we come back round, he will be in the pit still. It might not happen, it hasn't happened on this game, but one time it might work for us. Let's see. Might quickly get in the box. That was a bit slow, but that was okay. And it's time to go now. Go, 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 go. And turn the pit limiter off. Oh, it was good being there. Didn't have far to go. So that should make a difference. Right, we just need to put in a half decent lap here on these tyres. And hopefully when we come back round, second place will still be in the pits. But we're just going to have to push and see. Right, final corner. This is the moment of truth. Is he still going to be in the pits, or has he already left? That wasn't a bad lap. And he's coming out the pits. Oh, there he is. Oh, we're up to speed. We should be able to go past him. Right, be good on the brakes. Oh, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Oh, don't go off the end of the circuit. And, oh, we're going to be in the lead. Look at the placing. It says we are in third place. No, we should be in first place. Will that change? There's no way he's already come out. That's not possible. Or is that going to change? Sometimes it can be delayed. No, yes, second. Second? First. Yes, we're in first! Oh, it had me going there. I was thinking, oh, back up. What? Second? What's going on here? Second, third. Oh, the game is having a moment here. No, it's back down to second. Oh, we are in first. There you go. God, dear, this game is... Oh, my heart sank then. I mean, where the hell are they then? Surely it couldn't have come out the pits already. And we're in first. And we've actually come out in front of him. And we've got a bit of a lead as well. Oh, this is brilliant. This is exactly what we wanted. A perfect pit in. And we're actually leading a race with laps to go. Oh my God, we are under so much pressure now. This Audi is pushing hard and we've got one more lap to go. Can we actually win a race around the Nurburgring? Oh, this has been such an intense race. These last couple of laps are literally, oh my God, these two behind are pushing hard. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Come Come on, don't ruin it now, Gooner. This has been such a brilliant race. If we can actually win it. And it shows with a bit of practice you can nail the pits. They still need to fix them. Don't think that they're perfect, because they're not. They don't engage quick enough. Obviously, you get penalised if you're not in the box properly. You're ghosting, and all that still needs to be fixed. But when it works, this happens. Just trying to hold it. Oh God, this car's sliding. The tyres are giving up on me because I went in early. This happened to me in the first race, I think. Times have dropped off as well. I'm trying my hardest to just hold this Audi off as long as I can. I've got half a lap to go. Oh, this will be my best win. I know we won in the last episode in the wet, but this had a good start, really battling start, good pit, and I've been so defensive. I think this is going to be a well-earned win if we can get it, and we're not far now. God, I'm starting to I feel really, my arms are aching. I don't want to make a mistake. So intense. Come on, Gooner, you can't. Don't muck it up here. This is. Don't muck it up. Don't muck it up. Oh, it feels a little bit dodgy through there. The Audi is pushing hard. Final bend. Come on, this is going to be such a good win. Final corner, and yes, we're going to win! Oh my God, what a race! And we do it! We take a win, another gold. Wow, that was unbelievable, really was. That was so hard, 20 minutes, so intense. You just can't take your eye off anything. There's so much going on in these races. This game is brilliant when it all comes together. I can't wait to do that sort of thing online. And we get another podium finish. And now we enter Season 2. And maybe we get to choose another car.
Well, not bad for a rookie. That was a great start indeed. Great to see new drivers making the first steps in the Blancpain GT series. Your next season will be all about collecting experience you made in the first year and focusing this energy. You're now going to race your first endurance weekends, and this means being more competitive, more consistent, better trained and focused. You will learn how to manage long stints, and your team will help you by organizing dedicated test sessions to bring you there. See you there, and hopefully you will show your talent to the world.
Well, there you go, guys. We are into Season 2, and now we get to select a car. So what have we got to choose from? So we've got a Jaguar, Honda, NSX. Well, we're definitely not going for the McLaren. Mercedes, AMG, Porsche. Ooh, a Porsche. Oh, that is tempting. Don't really know much about those make cars. The Bentley. Oh, this is a tough decision. I think I'm going to go with a car that had my eye even before the start, and that is the Porsche. This is the car for Season 2, guys. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, leave all your experiences in the comments. I will try and set up some online races very soon, guys. Thanks so much for the support in the series, and I will see you in the next episode.